Well, good afternoon from Prague. We've got Charles Bridge behind me. Europe's best city, this is. Me personally, anyway. So, what we're going to do is mooch about, maybe mooch to the castle, have a couple of scoops, see what's kicking off in Prague. I know what's kicking off, because I come here all the time. I'm on a boat at the minute. Didn't want to get on this, paid tenner for this, just for the intro, so I'm already at a loss. But it is what it is, you know. And we've got company, rower, is Anthony. Alright?
Alright.
We're shifting.
I know, I'm trying to wait for this like band to boot off here.
Yeah, so we've got all bars down here, all along the coast. It's VE day yesterday, I think, so it's all kicking off in the centre. So yeah, we're just gonna row on this. We got it for an hour. We're on a Sprite. Yes, you're not allowed alcohol in here because you know you can't drunk row or whatever. So we'll finish this, get money's worth. I'm going to do it on the dot as well, an hour, £10, and see what's kicking off in Prague. So let's go. There you go, boat's done. We've only got about 45 minutes because we want a beer, you know what I mean? Because we're hardcore drinkers, and this is the best place to come for beer, Prague. Well, all of Czech Republic really. So we're going to get off this island, get to Boozer.
Yeah, my wrists are killing me.
What, for doing all that rowing? Yeah, I did nothing, couldn't be bothered, just took in the sights. So anyway, let's go.
English niche.
The Boozer there, just on the edge. That's what we're going to go to. It's going to be a bit more pricey because obviously the view of the Charles Bridge, which is there. But you know, you can't take it with you, so let's crack on and get to there and get a Holly Pilsner Urkel. There we go. This ain't a good start, this, because the glass is warm. Normally they pride themselves over here, but that's what you get when you go to like these tourist ones that are proper things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You always get fobbed off and it's more expensive. It's still £3, so it's quite cheap, but they will get better. And actually they will get better taste test. I was thinking this was going to be like a 9, but I feel like it's going to be... Tastes alright.
Still tastes good actually.
Yeah, it still tastes good. But they will get better, and we'll go to more non-tourist places. We're just here because it's sunny. You know what I mean? Get some scram, line the stomach for today's drinking. So finish this. See what else is kicking off in Prague. Never normally film food, but he thinks he's in Spain or something. You know what I mean? Bit of a meat selection. I've gone for the fresh salad, you know. We're going to be doing a lot of drinking, a lot. So. Bit of avocado, you know, superfood, and on to the next one.
I just fancied a buffet.
Don't know how much it was, I'm only telling you how much the beers are. Can't bother telling you how much the food was. Well, there you go, that was. Don't know what it was called. I won't get a pint there. If you come here, I won't get a pint there. But you can go to the end and just have a look at the view. Get a coffee or something, but I won't get a pint. Considering Star apartment, it was Star Prague I was drinking. Considering Prague is like the epitome of beers, that was pretty bad. So we're going to go to a locals bar now and show how good the beers actually are when you go to a proper local place. Not really a tourist trap like that, so let's crack on. Right, so here it is now. Booze is just here where the graffiti is, on there, that one. Proper locals bar this, don't look open, but it is. Well, I'm hoping it is. Yeah, I think it's open. There we go. Well, it's open, some guy came out, so let's get inside. I returned to this restaurant after I came here last time to see if they're still following the guidance I gave them to make quality meals. Last time I came here, the food I had was undercooked and raw. The chef clearly didn't know how to cook. Let's see what improvements have been made. What the f is this? I don't even know what that is. That's rock solid. I'm not even going to attempt to eat that. Don't know what's this. Noodles, soup noodles. Don't even smell nice. I mean, have these guys not learned anything? You, what the f are you playing at? I gave you clear instructions. What the f happened?
Well, I think I lost them.
Honestly, what kind of dimwit am I dealing with? It's time to get HelloFresh again. HelloFresh gives you so much more choice when it comes to choosing different meals. Once you've chosen, you get all the ingredients delivered fresh to your door with all the exact portions you need. You also get simple step-by-step instructions on exactly how to make it. I told all of this to him last time. I must be dealing with some kind of idiot. Best of all, with code HONEST2025, you get 50% off your first box and 20% off the next 2 months and free desserts for life. This already looks so much better. It looks fresh. Tastes fresh. What a fine dining experience this is. All thanks to HelloFresh. For more information, see details in the description below. Proper locals bar, at least everyone knows each other. Grumpy, innit?
Oh yeah.
Guy's well grumpy.
Yeah.
Doesn't like non-tourist, doesn't like tourists coming in. Well, there you go. Good pub though, isn't it? Good pub though, isn't it? About £2.50 or something. We've already had a sip. That's what we're on. Pilsner Urkel.
It's better than the other pint we had.
The other one was hanging. Pilsner Urkel's better than Star Brabham anyway. So that was. You can tell them what that pub was called.
Lazenska Jellinkova. It's nice.
That's what it is anyway. So yeah, banging in there. We're going to try and hunt for another one. So I'll try and go into a bar we both haven't been to. So yeah, there you go. If you ever come to Prague, get yourself in there. So when you come abroad, it's all about drinking. Go explore your areas. Here's where we've just come from. Going up here, burning off the beers. Up these steps, there's like a little Eiffel Tower thing, a mini one. If you can go up it, you gotta spend some more dough to go up it. But you know, I'll invest, content-wise, innit? Invest to get better content. Can't just keep buying drinks all the time. This is hanging, this. People like flipping 60-year-olds overtaking us because of all that beer. Stodginess. But stop chatting on, let's get up here. Walk's alright, stones here. Don't know what they are. Just look alright. Stuff here, you know what I mean? The tree. You know, you wouldn't have seen that if it was in the pub all day. When it gets to the top, the view's going to be mega, hopefully. And there it is. Nice gardens, walking. It's worth it coming up here. Don't think you can get public transport up here anyway. Yeah, let's get it done. The view from there across the whole of Prague is probably worth a tenner. I'm not paying any more than the tenner. Do you know what I mean? Tenner, max spend.
Oh yeah, tenner for that.
Tenner for that. Something like that. You should get a discount if you can prove you've walked all the way up here as well. The queue's massive. Do you know what I mean? Massive, that queue.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people up there as well.
Sweating there, innit?
Might come back later on to see if it's died down a bit. Because it's a Sunday today, everyone's off, that's what I mean. Goes around inside the queue as well. We'll keep mooching, see what's kicking off elsewhere.
Yeah.
Keep mooching. But we'll still get a good view up here somewhere. So I thought you could get a view if you walk. It's there behind me, like all the way down here. But you can't, it's like they've planted these trees on purpose. So the only way you can get a view of Prague is spending 11 quid to go up that tower that we just saw. Which is a bit annoying, but try and find a little crevice that we can get a view. But you know, I think that's over 100 years old, so if they planted these, they did have time to grow to block the view. But yeah, gonna get a Calypso now because it's pretty toasty. I thought he was getting a Calypso.
I know, it only comes in a slushy format.
Alright then.
There you go, I've had a bit of that.
Oh, I was gonna rip my head off that. Weighs a ton.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
There you go, cheers man.
Cheers.
Calypso. It's just basically a Tango Ice Blast. Yeah, of course, I was going to rip the teeth off that. There you go. Slush puppy. Let's keep mooching. 4 out of 10. Horrible. I don't know if that's open. No, it's not open, but I don't know if it's like you know, opens later, or I don't know if it's just fully shut. Ah, that's a shame. Might be open. I'll go give the door a go. Ugh. What's that? Oh, there we go. What? Opens at 7. Jesus Christ. No, it opens at 7. At night. So, yeah. I think that's all student accommodation, so everyone gets tanked up in there. Apparently that's meant to be the cheapest bar in Prague, apparently. The whole of Prague. Here's what it is.
They must come out with a few takeouts and sit themselves around this fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh mate, it's all hanging down there as well. Typical students though, innit? Scruffy. Won't want to go and visit one of them insides as well. That's a shame. Trekked ages to get here. But you know. Here's what it is. We'll keep mooching anyway. No idea what that is. I sent him over there to get a bit of information because I want to get a bit of B-roll. There's a nice view over here coming up. Been in Prague plenty of times, but I've never been to this section, so it's going to be new for me and new to you as well at the same time, so we can experience it together. Oh, what is it? You don't know?
No, don't say. It's just one big massive lump of concrete strapped to the floor.
Don't say. Stadium there. Don't know if that's operational or not. Seen better days, hasn't it? But yeah, the view. It's quite nice. You know, houses surrounded by like a lot of trees and stuff like that, so you know, you're not getting toxic when you leave your house. Whereas back in Manchester, it's hard to find open green spaces. That's a good thing about, well, Czech Republic, probably the whole Czech Republic, is there's a lot of green spaces to chill and they're nice and well kept. So it warrants going out to it. You know, you go, tell you what, let's go out. And it's actually decent. Whereas in the UK, we don't have many. I know there's a few in London, but you know, I don't live in London, so I can't have a moan about that. There you go. Right, need another beer, so we'll find another pub. Got another pint?
Yeah.
Don't know why I asked that.
Silly question, really, wasn't
Yeah, it was a silly question. Let's crack on and get to, I don't know what the boozer is, but yeah, let's go. Right, we've sniffed out a pub. By sniffed out, went on Google Maps. So we're just on the outskirts of the centre that we've been in. Booze are here in the corner. Don't know if it's any good. The pint will be good. Just get a Pilsner. One of the best beers over here. Pilsner Urkel. And yeah, get into a locals outside city centre boozer. So let's get it done.
If you want everything, I have everything.
Tak napravo. There you go. It's alright inside, but it's a bit dark, so I can't really film inside. Tried to get a bit of footage, but. Cheers.
Cheers.
About £3 or something, or £2.80. It's alright. Yeah.
It's banging for about £2.50 that.
Yeah, I think it is about £2.50. But yeah, here's your view. Just of just some stuff. There's a tram there, so I might get on that and go somewhere else. So we'll just see. Thank you. Well, there you go. That was. Don't know what it was. Summit locals bar. Gonna do one more, and this bar's got the best view of Prague, where you can have a pint. So it's near the castle anyway. So back to the tourist area, unfortunately, but for the view, it's worth it. So let's get it done. So there we go, there's a boozer here. We can sit around here. There's chairs around here. So I don't know. This was just seen this on the way to the castle, of that viewer just said. But I thought, whilst me here looks half decent, we'll get it done. So let's get a pint in here, eh? And sit up there or something. Let's get it done. Kakao, prosím. Dva, prosím.
Dva? Jo. Tak 110, prosím. Takže je ochotný dělat jako všechno pro to, abych se tak necítila až na to, jako se s tím...
Děkuji. Děkuji, prosím. There you go, 110. Don't know how much that is. That's cheap, that.
Yeah, it is that. Yeah.
110 that is, I don't know what it is. Might be hanging, but see who's kicking off down here. Ah. Oh. Get in here. Bloody hell. Whew. I'm not going to sit in here, but it's nice that you can, you know, if it's chucking it down in the winter. Banging in here. Told you what, Prague, mega. Don't know what that is, but it's about a 7 out of 10. Don't know what this was, but you know, it's half decent. You got to sit over here? Yeah. I'll sit over there at the end. Yeah. Here's your view. Tram there, you know, if you like trams. Retro tram. Nice little pit stop anyway. Don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. Figure out how much it is. I'll put something on the screen of how much it is. Cheers, lads. Cheers. Ding. It's not the greatest beer though. Can't win them all. There we go, got a nice view for you. I'll do a long take of this. I'll treat yous. Cathedral's there, that's where we're going to walk to, get a pint, and then probably call a video. That was going to go back to it, but I can't bother going back uphill now. Bit too thirsty, and the plane takes off in about 3 hours, so we've got to be smart with time. So let's get to there and get a pint. Got a cathedral there. I've been in it before, 10 quid I think it is. If you hadn't been in it before, I would have paid 10 quid and showed you inside. It is banging. Took them like 900 years or something to build it. But because I've been in before, and I've already spent a tenner, I can't bother. Just want a pint now anyway, so, you know, it's not up to me to start spending money for you to see that. You can go on Google Images. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, booze is just here. Best view of Prague. Finish the video. Do a debrief of Prague, and yeah, that's the plan anyway, so let's get it done.
So that looks banging now.
$2.50 or something like that. Pilsner Urkel, there's your view. So yeah, got a flight in 2 hours, that's the end of the video, but Prague, there's that thing that we didn't go to. Banging, even if you're not a big drinker, which obviously a lot of people come to Prague for stag do's and stuff like that. As you know, as you've seen, architecture everywhere. Nice river running through it. It's all mint, it's all banging. 10 out of 10 as a whole package. So yeah, don't know what else to say really. So yeah, thanks for watching guys and girls. I'll have a few more pints. Next one's Benidorm, so it'll be a lot different to this. I ain't going to be seeing any of that. Just going to see a lot of pissed up English people, beer bellies and stuff like that. But you know, it's what it is. That's what Benidorm's all about. So I'll catch you in the next one.